Welcome to the Mother Daughter-ish podcast. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
And the podcast your daughter always wanted.
This is Miss Dawn.
And Angelique.
From the 713. Houston, y'all. Get connected and stay connected weekly as new shows debut on Sunday, Wednesday, and please check out our Saturday Out and About showcases.
Enjoy the show. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and tell every woman on the planet that you know about our show.
Here's our show for today. Happy April the 8th, and I'm kind of excited because I have so many things sitting next to me that you won't believe. I'm going to start off with the most exciting thing, which is what I got for your friend's daughter. I'm going to start with that first, even though that was literally the last thing that I got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be cute. I hope Chelsea doesn't see the show before you give it to her to give to her daughter.
We'll see.
So she ruined the surprise. So again, today is April the 8th, and this is our Friday showcase. And these are just all the talk about today, the things that I collected from the Women's Expo. Now, the Women's Expo was in Austin, Texas on the weekend of the 2nd and 3rd. So that was last weekend. And I collected so many great items that I wanted to make sure that we did a show about it because they were giving a lot of things away, but then I purchased some things too that was really, really cute. Again, Austin is a whole vibe and we can't wait to go back. So it's really exciting. See, Angie, you missed it, but it really was fun. And we met some really, really cool people. As a matter of fact, I'm talking to a few of them today. I've got 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and a 12 o'clock call with a couple of people who want to do some commercials possibly. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to start off. There was a lady that I met, and the name of her company is called The Book Arrow. And she has a book that she just completed, and she had it there. Along with the books came some cute little dollies. And the little dollies were, they were sitting there so lonely. And there were only 4 of them. So I was like, well, let me rescue these little dollies. Here's her bag. The Book Arrow. So I rescued some little dolls. I know when I was a little girl, I loved dolls. I loved Barbie dolls, baby dolls, any kind of doll. Didn't matter if it was expensive or cheap. I didn't care. I liked dolls when I was little. And so the one that I got for your friend, and you can pick out of the 2, but I got like a big girl doll and then like a little girl doll. They are so cute. And I was like,
they look the same. Like I wouldn't be able to tell which one's for big girls or little girls.
Oh, well, wait a minute. You can see the difference in the size.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the way I'm holding it. It makes them look the same, but no, you can see the difference in the size. So I got those 2 and then this big girl and this little girl.
Oh, you got 4?
Yeah, because I got 2 for myself because I thought of it like mother-daughter. And so I was like, oh my gosh. And they kind of coincided with her book that she wrote. And she wrote a book about little girls. And,
they're cute. She makes them herself or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She, when you buy her book, then you can buy a doll to match the characters that look like on the front of the book. So, it's really cool. I took a picture with her. It's on our it's on our Instagram page. If you look back at last week, you can see where I took a picture with her because I was like, hey, I want people to know what your book looked like. Her book kind of reminds me of Butter's book that Butter sent in to us.
You did say
it's just a little different, but as far as like the book itself, they look alike. Okay, so this is heavy. What is this? The next thing I have here. Oh, we found this little shop. Well, we found so many shops. This was prior to the event, and I got some rosebuds.
Oh.
Or are they rose petals? They're rosebuds, right?
They look like rose petals because the rosebuds have like the little thorn looking.
Which one is the one that you bought? Which one is the one that you were looking for?
I prefer petals rather than buds, but I mean,
it's kind of hard. It's kind of funny how a lot of them don't have the petals. I got some candles, but I can't show you my candles.
Why?
Because they're just so pretty. I got some soaps. If you can see the rosemary, green tea. I mean, I just, when it's got like peppermint in it and everything.
I still got the soaps from me.
Every time I go somewhere, I end up finding all these wonderful soaps. And then I got some herbal tea. Some herbal tea. Their stuff was packaged really so pretty. I got a sticker for my car.
Okay.
This right here, I cannot wait to use. Matter of fact, I can't wait until the bar that I'm using right now goes away because I am so excited about using this soap right here. Then I got some a mustard bath. A mustard bath. I don't know if you know a lot about mustard seeds, but mustard seed baths are really, really good for soothing your skin and muscles. And I mean, it's an old fashioned remedy when you start talking about mustard baths. Matter of fact, I was with a lady yesterday and she was talking about they're now taking the mustard seeds and they come in a little pellet and you glue it right in your it's like a little, not like a skin grade glue. You put it right in your ear and you wear it for 5 days, and it's a part of acupuncture stuff without the needles, and it's supposed to do some healing things through the ear to the body.
Oh,
I was like, see, when you start talking about home remedies and stuff, you catch my attention. At the expo, they had a company called Natural Grocer. She did tell me that she thought maybe we had one in Houston, but she wasn't sure. So they gave us this bag and they said, okay, go grocery shopping, right?
They had one in Longview. That's why that looks familiar. They had one of those in Longview.
I've never seen this before, but I'm assuming it's kind of like maybe like a Sprouts or something.
Something
but they
like
were
that,
all over Austin. I saw at least 3 of them. But she gave us this bag and said, go grocery shopping, and whatever was on the table we could take.
Oh.
So yeah, so I ended up getting what? Peyton got some kind of healing lotion or something. I ended up getting
Skin gel.
I got like 6 or 7 things in here. She gave us coupons, but she said she wasn't sure if we had one in Houston, but she didn't tell me about the one in Longview because we were just talking about possibly the different locations. I should have went to the one while I was in Austin. She gave me I got a little band. Got that. Somebody was giving away some elderberry tea and stuff. I got that. I got some 1, 2, 3. I got stickers. I like stickers for my car. So that was cute. And then what I liked about this little bag is that when you go to the grocery store, you can actually take the bag with you if you're just going to get like 2 or 3 little, quick items or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, for instance, when I go to Sprouts, I like to take my own bag, especially when I'm getting my water, because I have a bigger bag that I can use. Okay, the next thing. It's another bar of soap. I got this from.
I love patty cakes.
Oh, well, then you're gonna love she sent you something free.
I like their it's a little thing that
the
you
oils
rub down there. Yes, I love
She sent
that.
you one. She sent
great.
you one.
I follow them on Instagram too.
She gave us one to give away to one of our listeners. So I guess we'll give it to one of your people who listen to the show.
Yeah.
Or whoever, sends us a comment or whatever.
They make soap now?
Baby, she got soap. And when I tell you.
Yeah, it does so many things for like pH.
I love the size bar of her soap. Oh, it smells so good. It smell like it's
big. You can make 2.
It smelled like wedding cake or something.
Yeah, it smells like baking stuff. Yeah. I follow them on Instagram. I think I ran into them at a women's convention. I think I went with you. I think it was years ago at the NRG.
Yeah, we saw her at the convention here in Houston, but it was 3 or 4 years ago. Yep, this is.
No, it was longer than that.
Well, the last time the expo. Oh well, it probably wasn't the last time they came then.
Oh, yeah, I like them. I follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, follow them because she followed us on our podcast. She did it right while I was standing there in her face because she was like, "Let me do it now because we're busy today," and I already know. So yeah, we got that, and see what this is. At the herbal shop, they gave us some free teas and stuff. She gave me one tea that's got chocolate in it. I'm gonna give it away to you or somebody because I don't like chocolate like that. And so I know I can't drink.
That's like putting milk in your tea. I don't know how to like that.
But the chocolate is so strong that the whole time I've had it in my room smelled like chocolate, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah, you don't like chocolate.
I'm like, ew. Got some little juicy things. I don't eat like gummy stuff, so I'm gonna.
Black Forest is good though.
Yeah, they are. I just don't. I don't like gummy stuff. I saw a thing on how they make gummy bears and stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. One of the tables that we went to gave us this cup. What I like about it is it has the straw, but then it has the little syringe thing that you could clean your straw out.
Yeah.
One of the tables gave us this for free. If you could see their company name or whatever. Yeah. So we got that free off the table. The expo hasn't been around for about 2 years now because of the pandemic, but now that they're back in full swing, I do suspect that they're going to get back up to the capacity. Like, for example, the last expo I went to in Houston was probably, I know I went with Lorene in 2018 or 19. No, probably was 17. And that was the first year that I started to see where there wasn't as many. So maybe they had about 500 vendors instead of 900. But prior to that, when we used to go, it'd be about 10,000 women. And I've gone on a Saturday and a Sunday. And then they would usually have about 900 to 1,000 vendors. I think with them not doing it for a couple of years, it kind of, makes people not know that these things are going on. Because there were a lot of people that were at the expo that paid while they were there because they didn't know. Now, this right here, I'm about to have a lot of fun with. This right here is black garlic and regular garlic. I got a menu. And when I tell you this tastes like the pasta from the sauce from Maggiano's, it is good. So this lady makes her own garlic butters. And all you have to do is cook your pastas. You mix your garlic butters in and then whatever ingredients of stuff you want. And then you pretty much have a pasta that tastes like it's from a restaurant or something.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I got, oh my God. When she gave a sample, I was like, wait a minute. I could seriously make some serious pasta with
Would
that.
the sauce come in cubes? Like the butter come in little cubes?
No, it's in there like, it almost looks like body butter. So you just scoop it out. She gave like a little scoop spoon. Let me show you.
That one's kind of better than the Houston one, it seemed like.
So this one is the black one, and this is the one that you would typically use on your vegetables. So she gave me one for vegetable cooking and one for pasta cooking. But I can't wait to make pasta next week. I think I'll have calmed down from being so busy with stuff. Maybe by next Monday or something. The next thing. The next thing is, this was on one of the.
I like how they packaging and stuff.
I know. I like these little things. They sell them on Amazon real cheap, real cute. She gave us a band, tissue, a headband. They have their QR code on there. So you can go check out their company. They sell.
Did y'all see a lot of that out there, QR codes?
Let me tell you, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody had their QR code. Matter of fact, I'm ordering today. When I get off the phone with you, I got another appointment on Zoom, and I'm going to order our QR code sticker so that when we go to the next event, instead of giving a card out or anything, we could just give them our sticker. And because everybody in here had a QR. Matter of fact, a lot of people didn't even have a lot to show you. They wanted you to just use that QR code. There was a lady there for people who are having hair loss or their eyebrows are thin. She was giving away free brushes. What she has is a palette that looks like a powder palette, but you take it and the big brush, you rub it on your edges to give you more, look like you don't have bald spots or whatever.
Is it like fibers?
She said it's better than the fibers because she used to use the fibers. She started losing her hair in the middle right here. And so also it covers up gray and everything. So she gave us one each, me one and Peyton one. Because I told her we was not sharing. It's just not going to happen. I'll share my food with you, but I'm not going to share my pencil.
And I ain't even sharing my food.
we know. So she was giving away free brushes. And, I told Peyton if we had gone back on Sunday, we probably could have got 5 bags full of stuff because it wasn't that busy.
Oh.
They I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't want to have to take the stuff back. They would rather give it
Like in
away.
Miami, they was giving them away like crazy.
Miami?
Miami, the Ipsy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because when they
I'm
bring
still on
that
my
stuff,
first
they don't
bottle of
want
the hairspray.
they don't want to take it back. So here's the two panty cakes that she gave us. So she gave 2 different flavors.
They got flavors now?
Oh my God. One smells
because I know it's coconut oil
one
based.
smells like cake icing,
Yeah.
and one smells like just deliciousness of like cupcake or something. I don't know. It just smells so good. It's ridiculous.
I like it because it's coconut oil based.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be talking with her to see if she wants to possibly do some advertising with us, which would be really great. I have so many people's cards, and the people from the National Parks and Wildlife were out there, and they were talking about park memberships. A lot of parks you can just kind of drive through, and not the drive through zoo stuff like y'all like, but like drive through the park to see the beauty and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's I've got this guy here. He makes a cream that's good for women who have really, really bad menstrual cramps. He and his wife have a business. I told him I don't need it, but I will give it to you or something. Peyton got a bunch of it. Yeah. The other thing
I need that next week.
There were 2 companies out there that had these hair ties. These are supposed to be everlasting hair ties. When you put them on, they don't slide down your hair, no matter how long and thick your hair is. So they gave us these ties, and there's supposed to be some kind of special hair tie. He showed us how to tie it and put it on. Peyton figured out how to do it. But when you
that's all one tie?
It's all one tie because it depends on if you have thick hair, skinny hair, but no matter what, you put this on your ponytail and you go and you exercise, it's supposed to not slide down. So like on Peyton's hair, she put the tie on and it didn't do anything. So we were like, oh, okay. And then there was another guy who had another tie company, and they were giving away samples of stuff. So that kind of made it fun. We got some free water bottles. These are really good for like, if you're going to be outside at the park or something, because they got the little hook, you can put it on your bike or whatever. You can fill this up either with little crushed ice or with your
cold?
water. Huh?
Does it stay cold?
It's a thing that keeps you cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got that. We got I'm telling you, this bag is full of not just people's business cards and stuff, but flyers and notes and stuff that I was taking. I'm trying to see what else is this down here. Oh, this was the little straw thing, and then again it has the cleaner.
I got a bunch of those.
On that side, yeah. It's another panty cake. And then this was a little lip balm that they gave us. But again, we had a really, really great time. I went with the intention of knowing that I was going to buy something from someone. They don't give you the advanced list, of course, of all the vendors, but I'm really excited about the Atlanta Expo, because I know that in Atlanta, it's gonna be all about hair and makeup. That it's gonna you can't tell me it's gonna be about
skincare stuff too. I feel like it'll be all of that.
Hair.
What's the date on that one?
I'll send it to you by text. It's the weekend of the 22nd.
Oh yeah.
What I was gonna say? And they're doing it twice. They doing it in May, and then they're gonna turn around and do it again in November. So I say that's their most successful one. Then that if you're gonna do that 2 times a year when you've never in history of this event ever done any location twice.
Did they have any speakers in the Austin?
Yeah, Todd Chrisley's daughter, what's her name? Savannah Chrisley was one.
Oh, really?
They had she had just left the stage when me and Peyton got there at like 11 or 12. No, got there at 11. They had some guy who was on one of those HGAC and home improvement places. They had a housewife. I don't know who the housewife is because I don't watch it. But in Atlanta, Kim Fields was there.
Oh.
That's one of the other housewives, but they had another one from one of the other franchises. I
wonder who's gonna be the speakers or guests at Atlanta.
It's on their website. I think they have like a couple of people from the Atlanta housewives. They got a couple of makeup artist people, but when I looked at their pictures, it's like, okay, all their faces pretty much look familiar. So I was like, okay, I think I know it. But we know if it's going to be in Atlanta, it's going to be all the people that we know that are popular over there. So I know that one is going to be very exciting. I've already got our tickets. I got our tickets like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was like, okay, this is
And
gonna be
Jada's
really
gonna
cool.
let me know ASAP if she has PTO to come, because she said she really wanted to come.
You tell her
Oh,
to
that's
let me
right. Her
know.
mom is out there. I forgot her mom is also out
Yes.
there.
You tell her to let me know,
Yeah.
because I'll need to go on and get her ticket for the event, because I got 3 tickets.
Let me text her now.
And yeah, I got 3 tickets, and I need to know who else is going. Now, Peyton just told me her friend is going, but I told her I was going to wait for you to tell me if you were going to bring somebody, and that way I can buy the next 2 tickets together, because we want to make sure, because at the door, the tickets are $20.
Oh yeah, let me ask.
I get them online, they're $5. That's why when you weren't able to come on Saturday, I was like, okay, well, I'm only losing $5.
Okay, she's gonna be there from the 21st to the 23rd. As far as CJ, that's between the time, right?
Yeah, because we gonna leave on that Monday, the 23rd or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited about these soaps. I can't wait until I'm done with the bar that I'm with now. I've been trying.
I'm using that Calendula one from New Mexico. It's nice.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't want to use the other ones.
Figure out when I've got time to make my Calendula soap. It's like I have to make time, because it takes 30 days for it to get itself ready for you to use. So I have to put it in the refrigerator. Wow. Yeah, this bar right here smells like it's just nothing but just natural everything. So I'm excited. They cut their soap so perfect. It's like I have all those cutters too, but I can tell this was cut by one of the soap cutter machines. I have a manual one, but they have that other one, which is a really good one. But yeah, that's all the stuff that we got from the Women's Expo. Again, we met probably a good significant about 15 people that I've been having some conversations with. I got another guy, he sells that massage thing. You saw that picture I put on our thing, and I think he's gonna either advertise with us or give us one of those things to advertise for him. So, we got that's one of the purposes for going to the expos and stuff, is to network and meet with people and get to know folks and what their businesses are doing and all of that stuff, and then introduce our podcast to them as well. But that's our show for today, and I'm just excited about that. And tomorrow is going to be even more exciting, because Peyton and I are going to go to a couple of markets.
When?
Tomorrow we have the pop-up shop in 5th Ward on Jensen. We have the Sawyer Market, which is downtown. We have the Katy Market, which is going to be in Katy tomorrow, and then we have there's another market somewhere. So we're going to check out the markets tomorrow, and then we'll have that show up tomorrow. So for those of you who are listening and you like markets and flea markets and pop-up shops and all that stuff, we'll have. And then we have the one that me and you went to, Angie, the market over in the Heights area.
Oh yeah.
And then we have the district market store that we went to. We've already done a show on that one, so we're only doing the outside flea markets. I really hate that we missed the Turkey Hut Festival, because that would have been amazing. There were over 20,000 people who showed up.
Did you see that picture that's going around?
About
I think I still got it. Let me look for it. They want you, when you want to make a reservation, or because it's like first come first serve with seating.
Yeah.
So regardless, you have to make a reservation, and they want you to send $100 through Cash App immediately to reserve a table.
Yeah, I would never do that.
I wouldn't either. I'm just like, y'all are really.
I don't think it's true.
No, it is. That's what they posted on their thing.
Oh, you're talking about like if you reserve for a big group?
No, like, because when you come in, it's first come first serve with the table. So
right,
if you want a table, like if me, you, Peyton, and whoever else go.
Well, no, we just stand in the line and we wait until somebody gets up, and then we take our turn next. We just wait for it. We're not gonna reserve one though. I mean, because anything could happen. So you don't want to reserve for something, and then traffic happens and a wreck.
I've never heard of you sending money to a Cash App thing to reserve a table.
Yeah, I would never do that. So it's not something that would be interesting to me. But anyway,
like how at camp. Like at camp, but yeah.
No, I'm not doing any. I'm not doing any of them. I'm not participating. But so yeah, that's our show for today, and it's pretty exciting. But I'm expecting to have probably 5 or 6 bags at this next one, just because I know it's gonna be huge. Do you know how many makeup people there are in Atlanta? Do you know how many hair people and I'm interested in the clothing boutiques, because there's so many So many boutiques out there. So I hope that everybody out there have heard about it. That's the only thing that I was concerned about, is that I don't see where the Ultimate Women Expo does any advertising. So it's kind of like, if you don't already know about it, then you're not going to know about it. If you're not already clicked into it, you're not going to know about it. It's just going to be like,
there's a lot of people.
Not like it normally would have been.
Oh.
I know that the vendors, every vendor that I talked to, they were a little disappointed because they were looking for a flood of people. They got trickles, but they didn't get a flood of people like it normally would have been at the GRB or something like that. I haven't talked to anyone who went to the one in December at the GRB, and we won't be able to go this December either because we're going to all be in Miami again. So so I haven't talked to anybody to see how big it was, how much flow it was. But again, they haven't done it for 2 years, so it's got to get back to its up thing. And I suspect by next year, maybe people will know even more. But I think if they did, but I noticed also that HEB is not their main sponsor anymore because they did a lot of advertising. I suspect that if they did more advertising, like they used to do advertising on TV, they used to do advertising on social media. I suspect if they would do more of that, it would be a bigger draw. But most people are not going to find out about it unless somebody they know already know about it.
True.
And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people won't share and tell you things like that. But I just be telling everybody. Now, I do have 2 or 3 people from Houston that get vendor tables, and they go to the Dallas, they go to the Austin, they go to the Atlanta, and they go to the Miami one. Because like the lady who makes my shirts and stuff, she's going to the Atlanta one. She does very well there. She makes a lot of money. She brings in a lot of clients. And so she's going to go to the Atlanta. So I know at least 3 or 4 people who are going to the Atlanta one from Houston, but they're setting up a booth.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's really cool. Because I know at one while she had asked me if I wanted to help her with her booth. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm there for the fun, not to work. So no, I'm not helping with
there's 2 different sides of that. You're not going to be able to walk around or do nothing. You have to stay at your station. You can't go nowhere.
Exactly. And so if she decides she's going to leave for 2 hours, then I'm stuck, and so I'm not going to do that.
And it'll never be 2 hours because you're going to get sidetracked. And
exactly. Well, Angie, we hope that you get a chance to go to the next one. And that's our show for today. Let them know what they need to do. That light is really popping on you, girl. Looking like some banana pudding. I'm just hungry.
Anyway. Keep continuing to subscribe. We're seeing our numbers go up. Keep commenting. We're getting notifications of comments everywhere. It's not just YouTube, but keep supporting us. Keep commenting, liking, sharing, turning notifications on. I have a few, maybe like 3 people that I know have turned theirs on, just so they don't miss it, because they're like, y'all, I can't even keep up with y'all. I'm like, well, soon enough we're gonna have a show every day, so you might want to keep
up. So if they already behind now, they really gonna be behind. But you're right about that. I do like that they're joining us. As a matter of fact, right before we got on today, I just had my lady that I met yesterday. She just told me I'm subscribed, because I was telling her, for her massage company that we'd love to do a commercial there, because she's very into the lymphatic massaging, and she knows so much about the technique, the educational part of it, that I'm like, the education part is the important part, because a lot of people don't understand that it's really good for your health. So I'll be talking to her in a little bit.
I'm seeing a lot of good views on the sex life episode, so I guess they're liking that one.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If they don't go watch it, shame on them, because I'm ready for season 2, because it's like, wow. But so our next show on Wednesday, so we got the Saturday one coming up tomorrow, then the Sunday one, which is going to be Inventing Anna. And then next week, we've got 2 more movies to review. So Angie, make sure you do your homework and be ready, because we got some good ones coming up. And I'm telling you, maybe Netflix will call us and say, hey, we want y'all to review all of our shows.
Oh yeah, next Wednesday is the Women in the House Across the Street. That one, I've seen that one, so we're good.
Okay, and then what's the next one on next Sunday?
Bridgerton. I don't watch that.
Did you watch the first one?
I watched about 4 episodes. I don't.
Well, that's good enough, because once you watch 4 episodes, you get the premise of it, because all the rest of it is just what happens in the end, which we all know, girl gets guy, guy gets girl.
You said Grace and Ranky, but I think you meant Grace and Frankie.
I changed it to.
I like them. I didn't finish.
It's coming back too.
Oh, it is?
They
I might have to
they
start.
weren't supposed to come back, but I see that it said that they got renewed, and I'm like, this is the second time they weren't supposed to come back, but they did. But I'm just trying to tell you, the show is just so good. I tried to tell your grandma because I'm like,
I love that beach house.
these ladies are talking about friendship at the age that they are, 60, 70 years old. You know, they are talking about all the shenanigans that have held their friendship together. And it's like, until you go through those kind of shenanigans with somebody, you don't really even know what friendship is. I just like the way episode number 1 started off. So I can't wait to talk
Yeah, it
about
caught
it.
my attention. I love that beach house they have.
Well,
though.
not I love that beach house. Oh my goodness, I love that
That's
beach
probably
house.
why I
Just
kept watching.
imagine waking up every day, you open up your shades if you even have any up, because I wouldn't even put no curtains up, and all you see is the ocean and the white sand. I don't know where they record that from. I'm gonna assume California, but that beach house is so cute and quaint, you
You
know?
don't need no light unless it's nighttime.
Exactly, which is what I like about natural light. All right then, well, that's our show for now. Bye.
Bye.